Hey boardies, welcome to AmassGames. My name is Simon. Today we're looking at rebuilding Seattle. Build, expand, explore, or score as well. Now this is a game by Wizkids. Check out my Wizkids playlist. A designer I've not heard about called Quinn Brander. This was quite a heavy game. I've noticed the weight of it, 2,354 odd grams. It is a city building game. And there is a new version at Rebuilding Chicago, which is actually out in 2025. This is being filmed in 2025. This game came out initially in 2023, which is when I amassed it, back when I got Onslaught. I know that Wizkids were really keen for me to get Onslaught, and I was very keen to play this one. And in fact, I was keen to play this one more than Onslaught, but check out my videos for Onslaught. I had suggested they do a cooperative version, which apparently is now in the works, which is really cool to hear in terms of that feedback. This is a game for 1 to 5 players. It takes around 60 minutes to 120 minutes, ages 12 plus. So you can check out my sleeving playlist. You can sleeve up these cards as well. And like I said, this is purely an unboxing teaser trailer preview over video. If you want to see the full howto setup, play and review video, please make sure you like, subscribe and hit the notification bell. And only about 1% of viewers presently are subscribing. But as you can see, there have been daily videos for a number of years. And you might want to check out the Instagram images as well, plus TikTok, Threads, X, as well as the podcast. So other games by Wizkids you can find on the channel include a Marvel Remix, and there are a few other games either on their way, which have been recorded or been scheduled, or will be recorded, and you can find those in the haul videos as well. So like I said, this is a city building game, an area exploration game, and the back of the box is quite good at actually explaining this game. I'll flip this over again just to show you, but again, make sure you check out the full how to set up, play and review when it's out. So you can see we're building, we're expanding, we are scoring, and as you can see, what we're looking to do is we're various starting neighborhoods, building market extensions, that central board, of course, the rulebook 2, those mini-sized cars, the building tiles, and of course, this is one of many recent tower building games I've been doing. I've been quite into tower building games, I always have been, which is why this game appealed to me as well. But as you can see, we are building, and you're carefully fitting buildings into your neighborhood and constructing landmarks on the right tile and combinations. Now, I have noticed that the money, a bit like American money, is I think all the same size, but that might not actually be the case. It is actually slightly smaller, going for those ones. Actually, maybe 1s and 3s are the same size. Maybe the money's hidden, or maybe not. But yeah, the Great Fire of 1889 has burned down most of Seattle, and you are the city planner tasked with rebuilding it. With a growing population, different buildings, expanding neighborhoods, and iconic landmarks, soon Seattle will be better than ever. Now, Chicago I've been to. It's my top 5 favorite cities. I've been to Seattle too. I have been up Sears Tower. There was some kind of Pepsi kind of group going up, some kind of corporate thing, and somehow I managed to kind of blur my way in and also get to the top with them as well, which is a bit random, but there's a slight off point. But I have mentioned before, I am very into travel as well. It's my top 3 hobbies alongside board games, the last one being films. So look forward to you checking out that full how to set up, play and review when it is live, and I will be trying to play this as many player counts as possible, and also telling you how well I think it is compared to different player counts. Apparently 2 and 3 players in particular are particularly of interest. I know that the newer version apparently has a difference in terms of speed of setup and adds a few kind of goodies to it as well. As you can see, there's quite a bit to punch out, quite a lot of time to do it, but we can see Fantasy Realms on here too. That will also be on the channel, and also Clash of Cultures is fantastic Monumental Edition. I think I've played that one, but I've also played Sidereal Confluence, and there's a few other games on here. I've also played Tournament at Camelot as well, plus Super Skill Pinball. You can check out my videos on the channel for that too. Like I said, Marvel Remix is the Marvel version of Fantasy Realms, which is strange because it's a game that they say is for minimum 3 players. I think 3 to 5, 3 to 6, and yet we've really liked it as a 2, and I think lots of people do like it as a 2, so it seems odd that it was missed out as mentioning it that. But I think I have put it in my 2-player playlist as well, so check that out. But this has been Rebuilding Seattle, not a particularly big rule book, which I hoped might be the case, 8 pages long. Speak to you again soon. Thanks very much for watching, but for now, back to the table.